Well, welcome back at 8:38. It's one of the surest signs that winter is on its way, the annual ski swap at Mulligan's Hollow Ski Bowl. So it's the perfect chance to score a deal on gear, sell some of your old equipment, and help support a local treasure.
Joining us this morning is Abby Leatherman, the board member there at Mulligan's Hollow, here to help tell us all about it. So you're not just a board member, you do many, many things with Mulligan's Hollow, right? Lots of stuff.
Yes.
We appreciate your time this morning. So first, if I do not know what this ski swap is, what is it? What can people expect if they're going to come out?
It's a fundraiser, and it's a great way for kids and families to get used gear to get them out on the hill for the first time, or seasons past, and it's a good way to get rid of gear as a seasoned skier, snowboarder, and make some money.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of people have that old gear just laying around. They're not using it anymore. It's a good way to maybe upcycle some of that stuff and also support a great cause like you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, in years past, how many people have you been able to see come out to sell, but then also to buy? I mean, this goes both ways here.
Hundreds.
Wow.
Yeah, hundreds, and families, lots of families.
Yeah.
So,
like, what families are we looking at? Are we talking like just like newer families, younger families, or maybe like teenagers trying
all
to
ages.
get all ages. See, and then they get to go and use those skis right there if they wanted to, right?
yes, instant gratification.
Yeah, see, you get to go do it. What makes this such a popular event? Because I know you guys, you said hundreds. What do you think attracts people to come and do the ski swap with you guys?
They're giving to their community, and they're part of their community, and they're able to go use that gear, and it's just excitement for the season to begin.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I was a skier back in the day. I actually think I got my skis, not like a ski swap like this, but a different, like upcycled ski, you know.
Gear
like,
trade?
Yeah, something like that, but I think it was more like a high school had a ski team and they were like recycling their old gear, and I was able to go and buy some skis, I think for pretty cheap, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I mean, it can be expensive to try to get all of the gear new. So for people just getting into this sport, can you just talk about the importance of being able to make it kind of more approachable for people to get into skiing or snowboarding?
Like you said, skiing is very expensive, or snowboarding, and the cost as an adult, a parent, is kind of scary to get into at first. It's a commitment, and this makes that commitment a lot easier.
Yeah, what would be like the difference? Can you compare like what new skis versus what you might see at a ski shop or the ski swap like this?
I mean, you're looking at thousands of dollars potentially versus a couple hundred or even 100, depending on what you can score.
Well, I mean,
everybody sets their own prices for their gear that they bring in, so some people are willing to let it go for pennies, and some people want to make sure they get their money's worth.
You know, get a little money for what they've been using, right? I understand that. But, you know, for folks that are just getting into this, or I guess if they're upselling, so if they're selling it to your ski swap, if they're, you know, going to sell the gear there, there's drop-off right now happening. How does the drop-off work if I'm looking to sell my skis?
Drop-off is 4 to 7 tonight.
Okay.
And you come in, and there's a online form you can fill out, or we can help you at the desk, register your item. You fill out a tag and put it on your gear, and we go put it on the sales floor.
Okay.
And you'll have to come back tomorrow or Sunday from 11 to 1 to pick up your money.
Okay.
Or your sold or your unsold gear.
Yeah, so if it doesn't sell, they have to come back and grab it.
Yes, or they can donate it.
Okay. Very nice.
Where do those donations go?
To underprivileged kids who can't afford to get on the hill. So we have scholarship programs available, and a lot of that gear goes towards that.
Yeah. Talk about the fundraiser portion of this, because a lot of this goes back to you guys. What is that money going toward?
Well, we are a nonprofit.
Okay.
So it goes back to those scholarship funds, basically, to help get families and kids on the hill that wouldn't otherwise be able to.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool, you know, people helping people initiative, especially, you know, with all the costs that are involved with today.
Yeah.
Things can be so expensive right now. So it's really good to have that kind of upselling atmosphere there. I think that's awesome.
It's just a great atmosphere for people in general, and fresh air, and get out and get some adrenaline out.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, definitely. No, exciting stuff for people heading into the winter season. Now, how does it work that this helps to kind of keep the slopes open in general? It definitely helps to get people on the hill that originally might not be able to necessarily, but how does it keep really Mulligan's Hollow open in the first place?
It helps with snowmaking, it helps with grooming, keeping staff around, just keeping operations going.
Yeah. Absolutely. So when we've got the people coming in, do we have people that are helping others find the gear that might be appropriate for them? How does that work?
It's all volunteer ran, and yes, we have very knowledgeable staff, I will call them, that can help you find the right sizing, find the right gear, everything you're looking for.
That's awesome. So, and also, do we help with the shoe adjustments as well, or I guess the ski boots too?
Yes, we can help you fit ski boots.
I said it's shoes.
Yes, or snowboard boots. We typically recommend going to a retailer or a vendor. We have a lot of vendors that bring items in, so Uncle Jib's or Bill and Paul's and Northern Edge Ski Resort or ski store. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, no, it's okay.
They bring stuff in too, so there's new and used gear, and we recommend bringing your stuff there to get it fitted by them and tuned or whatnot.
That's awesome. So,
Yeah.
you know, there will be people available to help if you want to come out there and buy some.
Yeah, so we come out to the ski swap, we get all of our gear, we're ready. Can you talk about what the winter has in store? What are you guys prepping for this upcoming season?
Oh, hopefully lots of snow.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we'll be making lots of snow, so.
Yeah, and when does that process typically start? I mean, when it gets cold enough, obviously, or when the ground's warm
Yeah.
enough, I would assume. But how does that work for you guys?
Just volunteer-wise, we all volunteers. There's a few paid staff members that kind of run the show, and we make snow around the clock.
Wow, it's so cool when you get the big snow cannons out and they're just like pushing
Yeah.
snow onto the slopes there.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys have a projected open date at this point, or is it kind of wait and see for a little
It's
bit?
a wait and see because you never know when you're going to have enough
Yeah.
snow, but typically second week of December it's
Okay.
been for the past few years. So
Okay, so fingers crossed for them that we do get some of the snow. We're supposed to have snow on, you know, Sunday into Monday, but
a little bit,
just a
yeah.
little bit. Probably not enough to open the hills
Yeah.
there. Okay, so we talked about when you guys will open for the season. What else are we expecting there at Mulligan's Hollow this season?
just a great outlet for people to enjoy the outdoors and be around community.
Yeah, where can we find more information if we want to maybe come to you guys or come to the ski swap this weekend?
mulliganshollow.org.
Okay, we have some information. We'll put it right there on your screen. So the swap is on Saturday. What time again?
9 to 1.
9 to 1. You can drop off your items. It says now, but tonight at 4 to
7.
It's right there at the Moose Lodge, right?
The Eagles.
The Eagles, okay. Right there at 20 North 2nd Street in Grand Haven. Hey, Abby, we appreciate your time this morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll have that information for you on 13onyourside.com. Your time is 8:46. We're back in a moment after this.